Welcome back. So typically on this channel I show you how to find a job as an environmental engineer, what it's like to be one, ups and downs, and I give you full transparency as to what it's like to be an environmental engineer and how to follow this route. Basically just everything related to that environmental engineering route. So it's all business and work and all of this professional stuff. But the point of this video is really just to show you that yes, it's great that you're working really hard to find this job and pursue this route, try to sustain life. But in the end, you still have to enjoy what you're working for. So just this past week, I went out and actually enjoyed nature. Just being in that nature setting made me really reflect on life. I went out to Big Bear and just got lost in nature. And all around me was just nature. It was just trees. There was no one around me besides maybe a few other people, but there was no one else. No one to bother you, and you were just there, just reflecting on life. You're the last person on earth. So being in that setting, it made me really think about what am I actually doing? What am I working for? So as I'm working, I'm trying hard to preserve the environment. As people are doing that in their cubicle, they're not going out there and seeing the results that they are working so hard to strive for. You're not out there seeing what you've created. You're not seeing what you preserved. You're not seeing the results. Basically, you're not enjoying the fruits of your labor. And so when we were out in Big Bear, just isolated from the entire world, we saw what I worked hard for. I saw the results of our preservation. I went out and had fun. I actually enjoyed going out, smelling the fresh air, seeing those preserved trees, seeing that what I do at my work actually has an impact in society. And that's what I really want to point out. I want to point out that yes, you should be working hard, but you should also be playing hard, enjoy the fruits of your labor. So this is sort of my first vacation in 2 years because, yes, we had some trips here and there, but it wasn't really long enough to enjoy just because once you finish vacation, you go back to that whole work mindset, or maybe even while on vacation, you're just thinking about work. But when I went to Big Bear just now, because we were so isolated from all society, that's where I really got to reflect on the fact that, oh, this is what I've been doing at my work. Now I can actually see it. Work is more than just a paycheck. At the end of the tunnel, you might just see that your name got on a plaque, or that you're the best whatever at your company. It's more than just that. It's more like seeing what you're doing is actually having an impact on society. Can you actually see the fruits of your labor? I know people have different metrics to see their success. It could be I got a bonus because I reached my goal, or maybe the company finally recognizes you, so they put your name on a plaque, and so every time someone goes down the hall, they'll see your name. But for me, it is measured on whether or not I can foresee the next few years in a sustainable trajectory. Can I enjoy, and can everyone enjoy, the nature? So you're in this field, you're in this environmental engineering field for a reason. It's to preserve the future, it's to preserve the environment. So why not go out and see what you've created? In the end, I'm just really glad I went to this trip because it made me happy seeing that all my hard work for 2 years at this company, even though it's not really related, I'm not truly protecting the trees, but it does have a indirect impact on nature. And no matter what you do, no matter what sector you're in, whether even if you going towards compliance, or towards preservation or sustainability, or even you're just an architect designing some building, you still will have a significant impact on nature. The fact that you're designing an efficient building means that there could be less air pollution. As I'm up in that mountain and I'm breathing in the fresh air, there's no more fires, then you helped generate that fresh air for me. So thank you. In the end, your actions, no matter how small they are, do impact everyone. No matter how small it is, again, you're just designing something on your computer, but in the end that building would be more efficient, then you're helping your client, the people who are actually walking that building, and far off in the future, somewhere very distant, you're helping me, you're helping someone else, breathe in that fresh air, save electricity, you're helping people that you don't even know, down the line, down in the future. So I do want you to go out and enjoy what you've done. Alright, so I feel that was a lot of rambling, but it was just mostly enjoyable, and I hope that you enjoy your life, the process of becoming an environmental engineer, no matter how hard it is, no matter how stressful it is, at the end of the day, I want you to know that you are helping, yourself, your future children, some random person across the nation, and you're helping me. Just know that what you're doing is not in vain, but I do want you to go out and enjoy each successful small step that you achieve in pursuing this, environmental engineering route. Alright, that's all I have for the video. Goodbye.